Hi, my name is Ron Dupuis, and I want to tell you how I won the lottery. Started April 5th at 6 o'clock in the morning. I had a seizure and lost the whole total control of the right side of my body. That followed by 18 hours in emergency. I found out I had a spot on my brain. It could either be cancer, tumor, or abscess. I never knew what an abscess was on the brain till I found out from the doctors. So that was 1 o'clock in the morning after getting to emergency just after 7. So needless to say, it blew me away. It was very tough news. My wife wasn't allowed to come in the operating room, or not the operating room, but the emergency room. And the last time I saw her, she was freaked out because I was flopping around like a fish on the floor. So how I won the lottery? The next day I had brain surgery, which is pretty awesome. And they found an abscess on my brain, which again, could be terrible, but it's not as bad as cancer or a tumor. I was quite pleased with that. So the reason I won the lottery was I look at all the things that could have happened if I wasn't at home. I could have been driving to work, and when I drive to work, I put my cruise control on, and I'm highway to highway pretty much. Had I lost control of my vehicle while I was driving, I might have taken myself out, plus God knows who. So that was a blessing for sure. I was conscious enough. I never blacked out, but I was conscious enough to start yelling for my wife because I knew something was terribly wrong. I started yelling for my wife. She came down immediately and got on the phone, called 911, and we got care pretty quickly. Again, another blessing. The fact that I was able to get 2 CAT scans and an MRI in the same day, again, pretty amazing. But with the COVID-19 thing going on, and that's terrible in itself, there was lots of open spaces at the hospital to put me in. So I got two CAT scans and an MRI. Had brain surgery the following day. They found the abscess, which is really good news. Going back a little bit, the last time I saw my wife, it was in the operating room. So they let her come in. They're not letting anybody in the hospital, but they let her come in to see me and possibly say goodbye, because I didn't know if I was coming out of it or not. I did, but at that time I had no idea if I was or not. And that was pretty stressful. Pretty stressful for her, pretty stressful for me. So I'm starting this, how I won the lottery. I'm going to chronicle my recovery and my improvements over the next however long it takes. So I pretty much I could stand up on my right leg. So I lost my fine motor skills. I don't know if you know what that means, but I can't even touch my hand to my nose because my arm doesn't work right now. My leg's coming along. I'm trying to do some familiar drills I've done from the martial arts for a long time. That seems to help. So anything familiar is helping. So the legs are coming along much faster than the arm. When I woke up from in ICU, I could move my thumb on my right hand, and that was it. I had no other controls. I didn't panic. I kind of knew that if I can do that, I can progress, and I can get better, I can get stronger. So I want to chronicle my what's happening to me. I'll put out a few videos each week, and I hope this is informative for anybody that's gone through this or is going through this. Don't give up. I have a good attitude. I think I have enhanced a sense of humor now, so I think it's all pretty funny. I know I'm lucky. I thank God I'm still here. So he's given me a second chance, and I'm going to make the best of it. So stay tuned. We'll have some fun.